So I went to the wonderful world of California to attend VidCon. It was really cool to go to panels, meet friends and other animators, and get some fresh new gear. But while I was there, Nintendo just casually announced a new Switch model. Dang it, Nintendo, couldn't you have waited a few days to announce this? How will I be able to catch on this trending topic when my computer is across the country? But seriously, what is this little thing? Why are people hyped? And the most important part, what do I, a 200-something subscriber channel most known for mediocre animation videos, think about it? Man, I'm terrible at introduction. So what is this Switch revision I'm talking about? Good question, me. Let me explain it. Thanks for the introduction, me. Now here's an explanation from me. The Switch Lite is a handheld-only version of the Nintendo Switch. The design is optimized entirely for handheld play, with the controllers being attached to the console and a lack of connectivity with the TV. It lacks HD rumble, motion controls, and a kickstand, but it starts at a total of $200, making it Nintendo's budget console this generation. Nice description, me. I couldn't have done it any better myself. I agree, me. I could never do anything as good as me. Okay, there are too many of you. Say your last words before I pull the trigger on this throwaway gag. Revision is Nintendo's biggest obsession, if you couldn't tell from all this. Okay, so I like the Switch Lite. I do. Well, at least I like the idea of it. An exclusively handheld version of the Switch makes sense. Let's look at the benefits. With how modular the Switch is, it would make sense that people could, easily break it, so just fuse on the Joy-Cons, boy! The smaller, more compact design of the Lite would make it so much more convenient for travel. But the main point of the Lite, and you can't deny this, is to sell a Switch to the tots. It wouldn't surprise me if there were parents out there who didn't buy their kid a Switch because they were afraid it would be broken within a week. Because, well, kids are dumb, especially with technology. Trust me, I would know. But now with the Lite, parents can rest easy knowing their kid can play Racing with Ryan on a small, durable device. Unless the kid drops it, or snaps it in half. But you can do that with any piece of technology, so it's like, whatever. The Lite is to the Switch what the 2DS was to the 3DS. Ah, the 2DS, my favorite bread-shaped Mario playing machine. I was confused when I first saw this. A 3DS without the 3D? What? But no, the 2DS made a lot of sense. The main goal of the 2DS was to get more 3DS systems into homes by being cheap and hella durable by ditching the clamshell design. Ideals which Nintendo kinda abandoned with the new 2DS later down the line, but that's not the point. And in a lot of ways, that's what the Lite is striving to be. A cheaper option that lets more casual people into the fun. But now, it's criticism time. So, my main problem with the Lite is that it's not optimized for a lot of Switch games. For one, games like 1-2 Switch and Snipperclips are pretty much unplayable unless you get extra Joy-Cons and a third-party kickstand. And who's gonna pay that much to play Milking Simulator? Also, the lack of motion controls and rumble is a little worrying. You know those moves in Mario Odyssey that you need motion controls for? And what about those minecart levels in Captain Toad that require motion controls in portable mode? And there are probably a lot more examples, those are just the ones that popped into my head. And yeah, these features aren't the biggest deal in the world, but if the games feel worse on the Lite, that's a no-no. Unless these games get updated to be more friendly with the Lite's hardware. Which could happen, but we really don't know yet. So I like the Lite. I just hope the limitations of it don't worsen the experience for some people. The Switch has brought me so much joy, and I hope the Lite can bring that feeling to more people. But I don't need the Lite. I already got a Switch that does everything the Lite does and then some. Who am I kidding? I need one. I live for consumerism. Hey everyone, it's the midnight launch of the Switch Lite, and after successfully stealing my mom's credit card, I am set. All we have to do now is walk into the building and the machine is mine. One Switch Lite in turquoise, please. Sir, this is Zaxby's.